Did you see that? Holy crap!
Hey everybody, Matt here. So today I thought I'd make a fun little video. By now, I'm sure you've all heard, seen, read about the SIG drama that's going around out there. I'm not involved in that, just so you know. I mean, not that it matters. Hardly anybody ever watches my videos, but I don't own a SIG. I don't really care about SIG as a company, other than they're not making themselves look too good right now, but you know, whatever. I don't have any vested interest in SIG as a company, but I find this interesting that this stuff's coming out. So we've seen the video where the dude manipulates the trigger and then he kind of taps on his slide and squeezes it together with the frame, and then boom, gun goes off. After that, another channel tested other striker fired firearms to see if they would go off.
There we go. There you go. Yep. And we fired.
And those results were interesting. I thought I would take a few of my striker fired pistols to see if I can replicate it. So the first one I have here is going to be my VP9. Unloaded. Yes, paddle release mags because I'm not an animal and I don't have the button. All right, so I don't have a screw. So this is kind of a ghetto version of the SIG challenge that's becoming more popular. So from what I understand is the trigger is hitting the wall, and then he puts a screw in it to push it back another millimeter or so past the wall. And then once he does that, then he's going to squeeze that hardly moves. It moves less than his that I saw, and it does not move back and forth side to side at all. Like, there is no movement there. That's not working at all. Let me try it again. So I hit the wall. I'm going back another millimeter. It's ever so slight movement there. You can hear it tapping. But nothing's dropping. All right, that's not gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, was that a good enough test? I can do it again. Well, that was me. That was totally me. All right. And nothing. Back here, no movement at all back there in any direction. The front, no side to side, only vertical, slight vertical movement, but still nothing's dropping. Okay. All right, let's go back, because I got that when it first came out a few years ago. Let's go back to older firearms, because maybe older firearms are also less safe. I have one that was made in 1992, and this is called a P7, and it's a 40 millimeter. I don't think this is going to work because that slide does not move at all. Like, there's not going to be anything. There's not going to be anything that I can do to replicate the SIG challenge on this firearm. That slide just doesn't move. That's okay, I got one more. Let's go back even further in time. Let's go all the way back to the 80s. Because surely a gun made all the way back in the 80s, they didn't care about safety back then. That was like all about gangsters and cocaine and all the drug lords and everything. So yeah, this is going to be the perfect example of safety failure. All right, this is the P7 PSP made in 1983. Unloaded. All right, let's see about, wait a minute. That slide doesn't move either. What the heck? I can't. It does not move. I can't do the test on that one either. Wow. So this video was a failure. None of my 3 Heckler & Koch firearms could replicate even coming close to the Sig quote-unquote failure. I don't even know if it's a failure or not. None of my business. I feel left out, but those are my results. Unscientific, but real world, so take it for what it is. I appreciate you watching. I gotta go. Bye.